Greetings, everybody. Welcome to a wonderful, fantastic, fabulous TGIF Friday. That's right. It's April 21st of 2023. We have a lot of stories to get to, but I'm not going to do that until I say hi to most of you. I'm going to try to get to every single one of you, each and every one of you. We've got so many different stories. We got a week to wrap up. The Friday pre-flight's coming up. Of course, that's going to be right after Midnight's Edge in the Morning, which is right after this show. So let's get right to it. Say hi to those of you who are here early. Hello, Twitter, and hello, Rumble. Thanks for checking this out. We start with our good friend David Glenn, who was here nice and early, as was Punk Trace for 99 cents with the super sticker. Thank you for that, my friend. Captain Fandom Nerd is in the house. We've got Griffin hanging out as well. We've got SFX F314 Sabretooth Raptor hanging out with us as usual. There's OC Dobbins. What's going on, my friend? There's Liger Fan. How's it going? Joseph Dredd is here. We've got Josiah Robinson in the house. And returning unto us once again, it's Ed Brewer. It's been a while. Friday is going wonderfully well. For those of you on Rumble, chat away over there. It's one of the things that makes the engine work in Rumble. For those of you on Twitter, once again, hi. We've got Snortapoopas Cuber in the house. Let's see who else is here. Darren Hughes and his wonderful wrench. The Weatherman is here. Hey, what's up, Weatherman? The lovely Sherry. Greetings and good morning. Look at her. She changes her picture all the time. That's a lot of work. Critizable, the Rainbow Knight, the Prismatic Paladin, has arrived. It's good to see you. Let's see who else is here. The very talented Andy Masterson is joining us this morning, along with Robert Deves. One of our Canadian wrenches is Lord Thoth. What's up? Hey, the Batcap is here. Greetings. Salad Nations. What's going on, Hillis Mallory? Shrap 3D's here. So sup. John Sapola's here. We've got Keely Chow, the Union of Amateur Strategists. Oh, by the way, Keely Chow, roll tie. Toxic Dust is joining us. Bologna. That's right. It's bologna sausage, guys. Randall Orser's here. What's up? Morgan King is joining us. We've got Tender Warrior 68. We've got another super sticker coming in from our good friend, Darius Moonchausen. All right. Who else popped through the door? There's a lot of you folks. I appreciate it so very much. Gunner is here. We've got Michael Gonzalez. What is up? Saw you last night. Yeah. Are you still dazed and confused from yesterday? I tell you what, I'm exhausted. It's a long day yesterday. Who else is here? Many other folks like Channel Surf, who I will see in Vegas in just a few days. Whoa, we're so close to Vegas, everybody. Very excited about that. Rod Thunderheart is joining us. We've got Spaceship Vampire. There's Grim. What's up, Infeator? Jeremy Turner's here. Max Mercer. How's it going? Who else is there? Sean MNT is here. There's Troy Pacelli. What's up? Who else? Who else rolled in the door? James Dosher is here. What's up, James? Mexican Iron Man. Do not support Cleopatra diversity. This means this channel does. There he is, the master of mods, the mensch of wrenches. Eric K. Going to see him in Vegas in just a few days as well. Very excited. Atwood is here. What's up, Atwood? Catzilla, greetings. It's Friday. It is. It's Friday. Oh, my. We have to go. Green Lion. Maestro Chi. Francisco Pena. Who else rolled? Oh, wait. It's John Puma. Hey, there's that super sticker from Darius Munchausen. Thanks for the coffee, dude. Appreciate it. Mike Linux. Who else rolled through the door? Many folks have. Commander Instraker of Shadow. Mizzy Buddy. All right, guys, 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6-Minute Daily. We have a ton of stories to get through, not a lot of time to do it in. And then we're going to go right over to Midnight's Edge in the morning. Although I will be late because I am airport transportation today, I will be joining that show in progress, at least for a little while, if all works out well. And then, of course, Friday pre-flight, my show, which happens before Friday Night Heights. So it kind of all rolls into each other, and hopefully you'll join us for all of it. Let's get started with our first story. Of course, we all know this one. Alec Baldwin. Yeah, the manslaughter charges are to be dropped. Well, technically, they've already been dropped. They could be refiled, but we'll get to that in just a moment. How you overlook what was happened in this situation and the recommendations of many people that are involved in this case blows my mind. But again, he was able to get all the people that he didn't like thrown off of this case, which is not really justice. I mean, if you can handpick who you want to have give you justice, I guess that's the problem, isn't it? But anyway, Alec went on to thank his wife and his lawyer. Well, I'm sure he did. I wonder how much influence they utilized and how. I'm not insinuating anything. Do that for yourself. But they could refile the charges. I mean, he's not absolved of the fatal Rust slaying. So they are reserving the right to investigate further and go after him at a future date, which makes sense. This happens all the time. We move on from there to talk about the fact that they are starting to reshoot this film. That's right, they're rebooting it again. Yeah, no, nothing else happens on set. Well, moving on to more police blotter kinds of things. Kevin Spacey's appeared briefly in court via a video link, setting a date for his UK trial. This guy has been in many things, but on June 28th, he'll be in another trial. I wonder if he'll be found innocent again. Hard to say. And that's not exactly the case. It's more like acquitted. That's a better way to say that. Twitter's gone to remove the blue check marks. Much whining was had across the board yesterday. And to be fair, not everybody lost their check marks. Elon's picking up the bill for whiners like, LeBron. And, of course, Stephen King. But he's also being rather nice and helping out William Shatner, who accepted his offer to stay. That's kind of nice. Shat doesn't have to pay. He's old. Nice guy. From there, we find out that Elon has actually dropped the government-funded media labels. What does that mean exactly? Well, it just means that they're not there anymore. Of course, I don't think there's much there anymore. While these labels were entirely accurate, they really seem to, twist the feathers of some of these birds that used to fly so high. Oh, well, the Directors Guild is telling its members, don't not stand shoulder to shoulder with your Writers Guild folks. You can't do that until June 30th, because that's when our contract ends. So then you can go stand on the picket line. Really? Well, if you don't stand together, you fall divided, something like that. Queen Cleopatra director is speaking out. Yeah, she's being called out, of course, because of the quote-unquote documentary. It's actually a drama documentary, but even Netflix is misusing the label. Wants to know what bothers you so much about a black Cleopatra. Hey, look, you're the one who made all this racial stuff relevant. You're forcing these racial divides, and you can't keep it straight either. I mean, you're kind of an activist as it is. I mean, I guess we can have Obama played by, I don't know, Chris Pratt. There you go. Moving on from there, we've got Disney settling with former Marvel exec Victoria Alonso. This news broke yesterday morning, and then it was confirmed yesterday afternoon. And to me, not a surprise. I am surprised that it went this quickly. I am surprised it was this public. And I don't think it was for very much money. I'm sure we'll talk more about this morning. Elizabeth Olsen says that doing her own Marvel stunts is a waste of everybody's time because the stunt person will do it better. It's absolutely ridiculous for her to try to do it. She's not wrong there. Spider-Man is finally going to appear on Disney+. All of the films stretching back quite a ways will actually make their way over there. Part of the 2021 blockbuster deal that allowed Sony to extend their Spider-Man contract for a very long time. CNN is moving the Chris Wallace interview show to the Throw Out the Trash Day, which is Friday. Well, gotta throw out that trash. Speaking of trash, BuzzFeed News has been shuttered. What great news. I did a video on this. You can find it on the channel today. Yep, was more than a cost-cutting move. We're going to get around to the fact that this thing is almost dead. Leaving the drama behind, the GOP is going to all stand in line behind this debt ceiling thing and try to eliminate a lot of frivolous spending on ridiculous stuff. We'll see how that works out. The market's very quiet today, despite Procter & Gamble gains. That's right. We have the Supreme Court set to decide whether or not people can still access this pill for ending pregnancy early, while it's actually in court to decide if it can be distributed in states where you're not allowed to do that. And finally, apparently the French are upset because the champagne of beers offends them. They want to control how people use champagne because it's tied to a region, I guess. But anyway, so they ordered the destruction of 2,600 cans of Miller. It was ordered by somebody in Europe, which doesn't have a formal distributor. So that was being shipped. So they interrupted shipping of this to a end customer and destroyed it. Crazy. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye!
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.
That's right. Miller Lite, the champagne, or light, excuse me. Yeah, no, Miller, is it Miller High Life? Yeah, it's Miller High Life. The champagne of beers. That's right. The banquet beer is actually Coors, if you remember. So, yeah, remember they all had these wonderful slogans since the 1900s? Yeah, it's crazy. Look at all these amazing humans right here and all the amazing humans out there. For those of you on Twitter, Rumble, and YouTube, thanks for being here. For those of you watching the replay on all of the platforms, thanks for that as well. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. It does help. It makes this show grow, and I like to see things grow. I also like to see green names in the chat, which is what all these members look like when they're there. We got a few more of these folks going to be added to the list next week. And well, I will be in Vegas starting Tuesday evening. Can't wait. Member stuff coming up from Vegas. Pretty stoked. Hope you have an incredible weekend, everybody. See you on the Friday pre-flight, and see ya!